Hello everybody, welcome back. It is me, your old pal Orpheus, with another edition of Orpheus Plays. Here playing Blade and Sorcery. We are in the marketplace today on the PC version, and that means more people, more carnage, more fun. Not like the one on the Quest 2 isn't fun. I love that version as well. Lots of smooth graphics and awesome action in that as well, but here we do a little bit more of the pretty stuff. And we get a few more mobs that come out eventually as well. We're in survival mode, which means 3 weapons come out, and you choose one of them, and you destroy everything that walks out those doors with them. It gets progressively harder as we go along, and that's how that works. Alright, let's do our first traditional slow motion kill of the day with a stool sample. Boy, he was surprised. He's like, he's going to come at me with a blade. Ah, stool to the face. Yes, another great day for murder here in the world of Blade and Sorcery. So what I wanted to talk about today, this is kind of an interesting one. As we get through the concept of like people living longer and longer. Why can't I jump up here? What's going on? As we get to the concept of people living longer and longer, I think it is important to have a goal, right? To have a goal for when you get old, whether it's to be the oldest person to climb Mount Everest, for some reason, or whether it's to be the best yodeler in South Oaxaca County in Wisconsin, or whatever you're doing. Just kind of removed it. Ugh. Surgical removal of your head, sir. Here, let me see this. Oh, last periodic, I knew him, Horatio. Oh, take that. Oh, slit. So you gotta have a goal. Whether it's you're gonna be the best at something when you get older, or you're gonna be, I don't know, a marathon runner, or whatever you're gonna do. Ooh, gross. So you gotta have a goal in mind in order to keep it going. I didn't even touch your midsection, bro. But in order to kind of, I don't know, look forward to something, right? So you ask yourself, Orpheus, again, I said that. You ask yourself, Orpheus, why are you asking yourself? It's because you're me. You're actually me. You're the one playing this game, and I'm the one. Anyway, you may ask yourself, what could that be, Orpheus? What is the goal that someone like you could possibly have for later on in life? I've been everything basically except a brain surgeon. So, for me, that goal in life is I want to be a crazy old man when I get older, right? Ooh, nice. Here. Yeah. I want to be a crazy old man when I get older. And to the point where I want to be like wearing a beanie with a propeller on top that spins around, and I want to have one of those little fart whistles with me all the time, so when we're talking to someone I can kind of do that thing once in a while. I have a joke that I do here at home. And this is something I don't know why. Hell, I may at some point make this into a YouTube channel by itself. It's like people singing songs or people doing something in a movie that's well known, and in the middle of it they kind of shart themselves. Right? So it's like, oh, solo mio. Oh God, no. That kind of thing. Or like, witness the power of this fully armed and operational battle. Oh God, I'll be right back, kind of thing. I don't know, is that a funny concept? Maybe not. But, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I want to be completely nuts when I'm an old guy. I want to make people think that I might be crazy, right? A little bit nuts. And so I have a degenerative brain condition, right? My brain trauma and my autism and all of that, it gets slowly worse as I go through my life. And so maybe I'll just kind of be nuts by default, right? Ooh, remove the head very cleanly. Did I hear someone near me? Did I hear? No. Okay. But I don't know if I'll be nuts just kind of like by default when I get that old or not. But I think if I have the choice to make, I'm going to actively make that choice to be a little bit crazy. By the way, I got a baseball bat now. Well, apparently it's a fiery baseball bat. Slow motion baseball bat. Oh, did I get her? Into the bread with you, lady. That is our pit named Brad. Very nice, very nice. Yes, very nice. So, I may actually just default to being crazy when I get older. If I do, I guess I'll be lucky. But I want to be that kind of person that, like, look, you've all had a grandpa or an uncle or something that is just fun to be around, right? They're the one that's got all the toys and always got a magic trick slipped away somewhere in their pocket or something like that. I'm basically already that person. As I pull out my police revolver. Here we go, unfair blade and sorcery. Oh no. But I think that concept is something that's really fun, and it's fun to look forward to, right? I don't know. I think it's because most of what we see in life, like, we think that old people are boring and just horrible old people because they don't have a sense of humor. It seems like a lot of people lose their sense of humor as they get older, right? And that's not what I want to have happen to me. And so I'm making it kind of my life's goal to always be able to see the silly stuff going on, right? To always be able to do, oh God, something like this game. And I'm sure as we all get older, we'll be able to do the whole, the mythical media chip. You get a thing implanted in your head, and you can play a game like this without even moving, right? I guess, right? But I always want to be the silly guy who's like, even if I'm like in a wheelchair with a walker or something, I want to be the guy that has the little horn on the side of the honker. The side of the honker, nice. I want to be the guy that's got the horn on the side of the walker. So, I'm walking along and right? Do that thing. That would be great. I don't know. Is that something that you, like, I think maybe by default, a lot of people are going to become like that these days because humor is, I don't know, you kind of have to find your own humor. Ew, stop it. Get away. Gross. I think you have to find your own humor these days, and I think it's going to be of more importance to people as time goes on to find more genuine humor, right? I've done an episode where I talk about like why humor is so important and why it's so important to be able to find happiness in so many small places. Well, this is one of those kinds of situations. If I vow to absolutely be a nuts old man who's just, I don't want to dress in like a crazy striped suit or anything, right? Walk around with makeup on and go, okay, I don't want to be a clown or anything. But I would like to be like unpredictable man, right? Like, oh, we're going to invite Orpheus out to dinner, and I could be the guy that like pulls out the flash paper and goes, I'm going to make you a rose, and twist it into a rose and then light it and goes, poof, and like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Just a shorter episode today kind of explaining that one day, I want to be crazier Orpheus than I am right now. I want to be that nuts old guy that's really fun to be around. And maybe I'll just tell these stories as I get older. Make everyone gather around Orpheus. He's going to tell you another story about how he went on a date with a prostitute. That is a video. Go back and look for it. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one here on Orpheus Plays. Remember to do well, be well, and treat yourself well, because you know what? You deserve it. See you on the next one. Bye!